Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Clashes 10th edition, the grand finale between ADCL Greens and ADCL Blues. ADCL Greens have been undefeated so far, and ADCL Blues were previous finalists. So plenty of experience there for both teams. ADCL Blues and Greens are led by respectively Blues by Syed Ali Mesam and Reds by Usama Butt. Gold sponsored Clashes 10th edition by Pizza Di Rocco. Please do like their Facebook page and do visit them. Very delicious pizzas. And with them we have silver sponsors, and we have Banu Gul Beef Pilau Restaurant in Abu Dhabi Mustafa, and then we have Kebab Jan, our silver sponsor as well. Please do like their page. Please do go and enjoy their food flavor. And the two openers are Abu Bakr Azam Butt and Mustafa for ADCL Greens. ADCL Blues won the toss, and if they have decided to ball first, they like to chase, and I'm not surprised here. They've chosen to ball first. One interesting fact today is that after 6 years, yes, gentlemen and ladies, after 6 years, ADCL Clashes will change hands from ADCL Reds to the new champion. It should either be ADCL Greens or ADCL Blues. I wish them the very best of luck. And this time in this Clashes, fifth ADCL team, ADCL Blacks, participated. They did well, qualified till the semi-final. Next Clashes, we will have the already established sixth pool ADCL Greys, and Numan Hamid will start the proceedings, and with Numan, I think Zishan Bhatti will be the other option for Ali Mason from the road end. He has been spectacular from there. वालेकुम अस्सलाम, गुड लक जी। नहीं वो बस शक्ल देखना। मैं भी हमेशा दुबई से चलो, गुड लक। We are waiting for the azan to finish as a token of respect. The game will not continue during the period of azan. हो गया यार, एक साथ देना यार, ठीक। Umpire 7:38. The start time is 7:38 p.m. Mustafa will be facing. I was expecting Abu Bakr Azam but to face Numan Hamid coming from parking end. ADCL Blues would definitely want early wickets. Numan Hamid does have the capability, but Mustafa also. And should this be a catch? And easily taken by Irfan Zafar. A very dreadful start by ADCL Greens. Confirm ji.
Kasim, batsman Kasim.
Kasim confirmed. That's a magnificent start for ADCL Blues, a dream start for them. But setback perhaps for ADCL Greens. Good delivery. But you need to wait at least, give respect for a couple of deliveries to play a heave-ho of a hit. 0 for 1 in 0.1 overs. Kasim, one of the centurions of this tournament. With him, Abu Bakar Azam Butt, the only ADCL lad who has 2 centuries within 1 clashes. Numan Hamid running in. Can he take another one here? Nudge towards third man. Quite squared there. And a single. Kasim off the mark immediately. Abu Bakar Azam Butt. Very critical batsman for ADCL Greens. Highly prized wicket for ADCL Blues. Numan Hamid running in from over the wicket. Bakar Azam facing. Good delivery. And a quick single taken. And missed by Irfan Zafar. It was always a difficult task. I mean, it would have been very easy for Abu Bakar at the end to come in. Off the mark, Abu Bakar Azam Butt. Should be a wide and misfielded by the keeper. Kept low. And I think they will just settle for a single there. Nothing fancy. Wide. Numan Hamid running in to Abu Bakar Azam Butt. Nudge towards point and a quick single taken. Jawad Qazi couldn't pick it up. So the experiment of Mustafa going as an opener has failed. I'm actually, to be very honest, always against trying out a new combination in the final or the semi-final. And I don't recall in this tournament Mustafa opening with Abu Bakar Azam Butt. Oh, slightly up if I'm not wrong, or maybe towards the leg side. Good delivery from Numan. Good start for ADCL Blues. Consolidation period for ADCL Greens, but both these gentlemen are hard hitters, especially Abu Bakar Azam Butt. It's difficult to hold him down. And not in control. Gone towards third man, single, 6 for 1 in 1 over. ADCL Greens, 6 for 1. ADCL Clashes 10th edition final between ADCL Greens and Blues. And silver sponsors are Banugul Beef Pulao Restaurant and Kebab Jan Restaurant. Special thanks to our gold sponsors, Pizzeria Rocco, done very graciously to help us set up this platform and opportunity. Shan Bhatti. Confirm, sir. The Shan Bhatti comes in. Just a single brings Abu Bakr Azam Butt to the crease. Shan Bhatti. Should be a wide ball. Aggression. Aggression. I like aggression, especially in the final. Makes sense. Chilly day today here. Fantastic atmosphere. ADCL Blues versus ADCL Greens. The grand final. Abu Bakr Azam Butt coming one step forward. And should be just a dot ball. Very well bowled and delicately played. Call for 2, I don't think so. Kasim is not a keen runner between the wickets. He likes to keep his game to either easy singles or boundaries. These two batsmen are highly experienced, and Shan Bhatti is hot on his trail. Running in. Fuller. Play towards mid-wicket, ball running away, and should be 2 and easy 2 taken. So far no fireworks, not a single boundary, and that is the effect. जी सर 2 बाकी हैं. Single wide dot, single 2. Oh, very lucky to not be out. Shan Bhatti running in. Nice towards Gali, bit of misfield there. Very unusual by Jawad Qazi, who always keeps his own fielding standards very high, but sometimes it does happen. Bit of uneven bounce on the ground. It's 12 for 1 in 2 overs. ADCL Clashes 10th edition. Grand finale between ADCL Greens and Blues. Blues won the toss and decided to ball first. And both captains are playing to their strength. ADCL Greens like to score a big one while batting first, and They like to defend. Meanwhile, ADCL Blues have a very long batting lineup. They feel more comfortable in chasing. Both captains are playing to their strength. ADCL Blues, mind you, won the semi-final chasing. ADCL Greens won the semi-final defending. Kasim now facing the in-form bowler, Numan Hamid. Can he take a wicket here? And gone, it's Nick. And gone, yes. That is, again, the same pattern. Kasim, without any footwork, just throwing away his wicket and heave-hoing of the bat with no... Now, this is going to be interesting. Who's the next batsman in? If I'm not wrong, this will be Uzair. But ADCL Greens are in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. ADCL Blues pumped up. This is something which I always notice, and this happened in the last clashes as well. ADCL Reds were pumped up, ADCL Blues were cavalier and casual attitude. Today I felt that ADCL Blues were pumped up and focused, and ADCL Greens were the cavalier and casual attitude, to the point that when the captain was submitting the team sheet, they had not finalized their 15 yet. They were still contemplating, out of the 17 available, which one to play and which one not to play. Sir, batsman name bata dein please.
Uzair.
Thank you. Uzair Khan comes in. Opportunity for ADCL Blues. They have a slip in place. And we will focus on the slip for sure. But the ball goes towards leg side, towards square leg. And leg by. For Abu Bakr Azam, but will will you want a slip for Abu Bakr Azam? That's an interesting question. Deep mid wicket, deep square leg on the boundary. Abu Bakr Azam putt. If they get him here, ADCL Greens will be in hot waters. Running in, Numan Hamid. Very well bowled, a Yorker and an easy single at the end taken, since there was no mid on. Numan Hamid, Uzair, and a bit of misfield there at point region, and very well fielded, easy to taken. That was a confident punch, you can say, towards point. A bit of misfield, if I'm not wrong, by Naik Muhammad, looking at the ground and the uneven pointing out the uneven bounce there, but punch was quite good, it was solid. Ball bounced off. Numan Hamid with another wicket up his sleeve. 2.4 over 16 for 2, running in and running in hot. Oh, very well bowled there, Numan. ADCL Blues looking to eliminate ADCL Greens very quickly here. Aggressive approach. Punched again towards point. This time Naik is right on the cue. And that's a dot ball. And that's the end of the over. 16 for 2 in 3 overs. Very quiet period for ADCL Greens. ADCL Blues are in control of the situation. The grip is firm. And they are on the top. Experienced finalists. Shan Bhatti running in to Abu Bakr Azam, but and definitely not out there. Remains to be seen if it's an LB or not. It is not an LB, and of course, it's a leg by. I think it was very leggish. Mind you, Dishan Bhatti does come from over the wicket. He is a left-handed bowler, which would mean that if the ball does hit on the front leg and that too towards the leg side of the front leg, the umpire would most probably contemplate it as not out, pitching outside the leg stump, or if anything else, either going overboard or missing the leg stumps. Oh, again the same issue here. Should be dot ball. Uzair. Played a miss there. निसार नजर नहीं आ रहे. Punch towards mid on. Single. Uzair is at least anchoring the innings, but Bakar Azam needs to step out of his shell. Already consumed 1 over and has only scored 4 runs. Oh, played and a miss. A nothing shot by Abu Bakar Azam. It's the game plan which Abu Bakar, I feel, has changed today. And he is inhibiting his natural aggression. I feel this will backfire. No, okay. And very lucky, the ball running in. And that is 4. That's the end of the over. Very unlucky for Blues. ADCL Blues, I feel, should continue with the aggression. There is no need to panic. It's 22 for 2. They're firmly in control. Numan Hamid doing very well. 2 overs, 9 runs and 2 wickets now. He's already taken a wicket. Of his first delivery in both of his overs. Will the same pattern continue? You never know. Interesting coincidences do happen. Zaire, I think, is playing well, and he is playing his natural game. It's Abu Bakar Azam, but I think, who needs to relieve some sort of pressure which is being mounted on Uzair. Oh, very nearly. Numan had another wicket. Oh my goodness, that is as easy as they come, and Numan would be kicking himself for the opportunity he has wasted. I think he wasn't expecting. It was a soft punch and a catch to Numan. Could have been a wicket here. So the pattern, in a sense, does continue. A drop catch by Numan of Uzair. Mantu Bakar. Play towards square leg. There is fielder, but he's very far away, and that is the first real boundary, and that too not in control, you might say. You could see, you can feel, and you can hear the sound of that edge. And that's a poor delivery, dispatched towards fine leg for 4. The umpires are Qasim and Mr. Shehzad. Qasim bin Arif on and that should be a big one, and a 6 sailing over long on and Bakar Azam. So 15 runs from this over and still 2 deliveries left. Can Numan have the upper hand here? Straight towards mid wicket. सर जी सेकंड लास्ट बॉल थे की हो ऐसी और लास्ट बॉल थे
सिंगल सिंगल
38 for 2. Ishan Patti. Did any miss? मैं वही कहा है अंपायर यार आप मुझे गलत बता रहे हैं सेकंड लास्ट बॉल पे डबल हुआ है और लास्ट बॉल पे सिंगल हुआ है यू आर टेलिंग मी रॉन्ग एक मिनट ठहर जाएं
वही तो कह रहे हैं सेकंड लास्ट बॉल पे डबल हुई है लास्ट बॉल पे सिंगल हुई है
यार मैं लास्ट 2 बॉल्स पूछ रहा था ना
ऑल ओके नाउ
जी प्लीज प्रोसीड Three dot balls back to back. Some sort of relief for ADCL Greens after that expensive over by Oman, Zishan Bhatti to Abu Bakar Azam, and play towards Long on. Call for two. Yes and no. Good decision to stay back. Should be just a single. Zaire now on strike. नहीं चाली नहीं होना चाहिए यार. किस तरह चाली होना चाहिए. उन्होंने डबल ली है ना. वो पहले सिंगल कर दी थी. वो डबल एडजस्ट की है. Zishan Bhatti coming from around the wicket and very cleverly nudged towards third man, running away for 4. Excellent placement by Uzair Khan here. And should be a dot ball. That's the end of the over. It's 45 for 2. Irfan Hussain comes into the picture here. टाइम पे आया है भाई. एक ओवर लेट आता तो फारिग था. Lead and a miss there. Dot ball. नहीं. एक तो सफ़ीर खान है और एक अबू बकर सिद्दीक है. अबू बकर सिद्दीक स्पॉन्सर, अनदर कंट्रीब्यूटर. सफ़ीर तो बॉलर है. That should be a 4. Whose delivery? Should be a single. Punch towards mid off. Should be a dot ball. Will not be a catch, should be just a single, and that's the end of the over. 7 runs from this over. That is the end of 7 overs, 52 for 2. And a 6.
मान भाई बगैर दसे फील्डर अंदर आ रहा है तो कैप्टन ने इन्फॉर्म नहीं करना?
कौन आ रहा है? नहीं, कैप्टन हैज टू इन्फॉर्म. अगर नहीं कर रहा तो आप 5 का पेनल्टी दे सकते हैं. कि अगर पानी के लिए आ रहा है तो वो तो पानी के लिए आ रहा है. किसके लिए आ रहा है?
के लिए आया कासिम, ये मिडफील्ड में खड़ा है.
नहीं, द अंपायर हैज टू, यू हैव टू बी इन्फॉर्म, अदरवाइज दिस विल बी अ नो बॉल. लेकिन एक बार पूछ लो शहजाद साहब. नो बॉल है जी.
नो बॉल, नो बॉल.
थैंक यू. No ball declared, and edge towards point. So no harm, no foul. The captain needs to inform the umpire of any substitute here, and the captain unfortunately did not. Therefore, a no ball was given. Very well bowled and equally well played, and Bakar Azam takes another single. And should be just a dot ball here. And one bounce to the fielder there and a single.
हाँ भाई लास्ट बॉल है ना
नहीं सर, पहले नो बॉल डिक्लेयर हो गई थी, फिर डॉट सिंगल. And should be a dot ball. Excellent delivery, dot ball. That's the end. 8 over 61 for 2. Irfan Hussain will now continue to Uzair. And a bad ball should have been dispatched for 6, but will be only 2. 2 runs taken. The question if it says one of the over, and very good delivery and well played single. Now this will be an interesting contest. Should be a single. Dot ball. Uzair. Anchoring role by Uzair. 13 from 70 delivery. Abu Bakr Azam at 40. 27. This is a chance for him to take that tag off where people say he's not a big match player. And will it be a catch? Should be a catch. कौन सा इरफान जफर?
जी इरफान जफर
Confirm, sir. Rizwan Khan, Fauji, comes in. Last delivery. Rizwan Khan. And single check, and that's the end of the over. A successful over. Successful over. Successful over by Irfan Hussain. ओवर अप हो गया सर, ओवर हो गया. Sir, Blues are 5 minutes late as of now. Thank you. Nisar comes in. And the trump card of ADCL Blues, their only premier, but a very heavy platinum level premier leg spinner, Nisar. 66 for 3 in 9 overs. ADCL Greens are still in the woods. ADCL Blues. Punch towards extra cover. There is a fielder there, and it will be a single. This will be an interesting contest. I assure you, it will be a happening delivery. Either a wicket, or a heave-ho, or some sort of a boundary. Oh, excellent delivery. Little miss again. Few words of wisdom from Rizwan to Abu Bakar Azam, and I think very rightly so. Abu Bakar Azam is very critical for ADCL Greens to spend more time on the crease here. And that should be a 6. And this is absolutely correct approach, as very correctly out of the field you must have heard Afaq Butt's voice, the legendary leg spinner Afaq Butt, saying wait for the ball and then hit it, rather than trying to pump the ball out. Time it, wait for it, and then go. When will the faster one come? It should not be out at all. I think very over enthusiastic appeal from Nisar. But still, Bakar Azam is very lucky to get away with that. Oh, Fan Zafar not amused. He is a very safe pair of hands there. Perhaps a slight hint of edge, and Abu Bakar survives. 74 for 3 in 10 overs. The Duckworth DLS projected score is 182, which, mind you, is below par, which means that ADCL Blues are doing a good job here. 15 overs remaining, still early days. ADCL Green still have a few very good batsmen, namely their captain Osama Butt, and then they have one of the most ferocious hitter and one of the top all-rounders of Abu Dhabi Circle, Mohammad Irfan. They have the talented youngster Usman Ghani. They also have Imran Javed as well. And gone. That is the end. LBW. Farmsan really pumped up there. I think this is the time the captain has to move. He is not supposed to be too down the order. He's sending Imran Javed. He is sending Imran Javed. It can work. It will at least counter or resist Nasir.
New batsman Imran Javed.
Confirm, sir. 74 for 4 in 10.1 overs. Irfan Hussain coming from round the wicket, and makes sense because you have a left-handed batsman. Shadab Ahmed is still there as well. ADCL clashes, 10th edition. ADCL Greens batting against ADCL Blues. Irfan Hussain and dot ball. Imran Javed is a gritty batsman. He anchors the innings and he does take advantage of him being a left-handed batsman, especially that area of gully. Very well bowled by Irfan Hussain again. I, personally speaking, unless there is a very quick fire 50 coming up by one of the batsmen, I perhaps do not see ADCL Greens crossing 200, but you never know. Irfan. And very well bowled. Irfan Hussain bowling very well today, like a true champion and a finalist. 2.5 overs, 14 for 2. Oman Theo was 27, but don't take anything away from him. He's taken 2 very good wickets. Mustafa and Kasim. Irfan. Appeal for LB, going towards leg side, and should be 2 leg byes. End of the over, 78 for 4 in 11 overs. Rizwan facing Nisar. Brilliant bowler. Right on the money there. Dot ball. Played a miss. Point towards covers and a single taken. Problem for Rizwan, what I feel is that once he gets out of that power play zone, he becomes a bit too defensive. But let's see. Slip, very interesting. To avoid the cut, will that be the strategy? Play towards points, should be dot ball. So far, a brilliant over. A brilliant over indeed. Will this be a leg bye or that's a leg bye? Another dot ball. That is a magnificent over. $80 for 4 in 12 overs. So the current run rate is even less than 7. Had it been 7, 84 would have been the pass score. ADCL Greens are digging a hole from which they might find themselves impossible to climb up. Irfan Hussain pressing in the advantage. 3 overs, 14 for 2. He has been superb today. Sublime performance by him. Accurate line, immaculate length. The zeal and the zest by Irfan Hussain. And towards point, JP. Ball for 2. And 2 taken. One shot.
One shot.
One shot confirmed. Adding salt to the wound here. One shot. White ball. Irfan Hussain needs to go back to those slow deliveries, which he has been bowling very well so far. And played towards 4. बट या कोई चाह पानी ते कर यार, कोई चाह खाओ पियो चाह कुछ. हाँ चाह ते कोई पकौड़े वगैरह यार. And running away, Imran Leg by and 4. As I was mentioning, and I was hinting as well, that it seems that Irfan is struggling with his line and length because he's trying to bowl too fast. Slow delivery, my dear friend, slow delivery. And gone, that's it! That's the end! Excellent delivery, slightly slower, and he gets his man. $90 for 5. क्या हो गया जी? ADCL Greens in trouble. The captain needs to come. Sama Bach comes in. Now ADCL. Thank you. ADCL Greens, I would say, are in trouble. And the reason is very simple. They've lost too much wickets. Their run rate is low. It's a very critical partnership and very critical wicket. Not ball. For ADCL Greens, they need their captain to play the same innings. He played against ADCL Reds in the semi-final. One of these two gentlemen need to score a 50. They still have Mohammad Irfan. Played towards long off. 11 runs of this over, 91 for 5 in 13 overs. ADCL Blues chipping away with wickets. Doing well. Osama. Nisar. Very well bowled. Blues are slowly and steadily choking ADCL Greens. Points towards long on and a single taken. And it should be a single. तो ताड़ी विकेट उड़ गई ना गनी आया
गनी नहीं वो कम ही मैं कहा शुरू दे ओवर से थोड़ा तेज खेटांगे वो साथ ही दो दोनों उड़ गए पहले
Will it be a 6 or a 4 remains to be seen.
6.
A 6.
Chao bete.
Greens would want it Usama to stay till the end here. Only then there's a chance they can touch 200. Otherwise, if he gets out, I don't see the score going above 150 or 60. Very well played. Sama is a big match player.
आएगा मैं का स्कोर आएगा
सार्थ तीसरा है ना पार्टनरशिप चाहिए हाले वीक 11-12 होने चाहिए and misread by Baba under the cloud today and staring eyes from the team, especially his close friend Ali Mesam. And third run taken. 3 runs taken. That's the end of the over. 103 for 5. देखो बात है खान साहब उनके अंदर नहीं मेरे मैनू तुक्का लाना पड़ेगा जेपी नु दे रही है
जेपी
बोलो जेपी
very interesting move confirmed JP Courtson is the bowler. That is a very interesting move. Left arm. It's an unorthodox move, but you never know. But he's... Well, yeah, why not? He has a leg spinner who's bowling from in to out. Why not a left arm bowling from out to in? That's a no ball, and the experiment doesn't get a good start. Extra, no ball, one single, free hit. Or Osama Butt.
शाबाश शाबाश बेटे
After 6 and a 6. I think but तेरा कोई कैच भी नहीं है इस पूरे देख रहे हैं कि you are second all best player. अली मैसम ने आज कैच फड़े हैं ना ये कैच फड़े ठीक है
अच्छा हुन और क्या कहते हैं इमरान दा
एवन बेस्ट फील्डर हो गया and a misfield, that's a 4. This is a very unusual move by Blues. When you have a firm killer grip, why would you throw the ball to a rookie? No offense to JP, top-notch gentleman, and I really respect him as a batsman. He's magnificent. He's gritty, gives his best in fielding, but bowling in a clashless final, no sir. I finally getting his line set. Best MVP the 400 dirham award.
हाँ?
Best player tournament था.
अच्छा
Bad ball, wide delivery. प्लस 2 ग्रीन का. अगर वैसे MVP है तो ग्रीन का भी MVP होएगा. 100 dirham कबाब जान.
शॉट है बेटे शाबाश
Should be a single. का कैश प्राइसेस वाइडर आना शुरू हो गए ना.
सही है ना ग्रो हो रहे हैं उसमें
Single. 15 runs. भट्ट साहब ने जो आज किए है ना रनर अप वाले कप का वो तो मैं कहना हूँ कभी ADCL की 10 साल की हिस्ट्री नहीं रहा कि अपना ठीक इंशाल्लाह वो भी मिरासी है वैसे वो है दो चार इस तरह की माड़े माड़े भी बोले सारे बैक. ADCL Clashes 10th edition gold sponsored Pizza Rivaco, silver sponsored Vanukul Beef Pulao Restaurant, and it is Kebab Jar. Sorry, sir. Play towards fourth over of Nisar. Now here's the trick question. Irfan Hussain has bowled 4 overs 21 for 3. Will he go for a 5th over or will Nisar go for a 5th over? If it was me, I'll give Irfan Hussain the over today. He's been magnificent. He's been taking wickets.
शॉट है बेटे
Should be a single.
ओ 4
Oh, 4.
क्या बात है
Follies in misfields continue. Qasim. Would they?
शॉट है बेटे
I feel Ali Mesam is trying to keep Usama and Fauji both away from pace. Because, to be very honest, these two gentlemen are very good players of fast deliveries. They're not bad when it comes to spin, but they are very hard-hitting batsmen. If you give them slightly bad delivery with good pace, they will smack you out of the park. So I think otherwise they have Shadab, they have Irfan Zafar, and they have Qasim. And I'm surprised that already 16th over is on its way, and these people have not been given a single over. Is it a bye? That's a bye. Just one ball left. I don't think Nisar will get the next over. Played an miss. Dot ball. Definitely, it was never out. The. पानी शानी पीने लाके जाना. हो सकता है होंगे. I think भाई मैं कह रहा हूँ. I think the key here was that he wanted to take a chance. Spin has perhaps more chances to give wicket rather than fast delivery. And knowing these two gentlemen, now you have Irfan.
इम्तियाज
बॉलर चेंज इरफान जफर.
Thank you.
इम्तियाज सफ़ीर एंड इधर सौरभ हो रहा
सर 16 हुए हैं सर. 16 सर. तभी तो साइड चेंज हुई है. वो दे वोल्केनो वाला ने फिर कहो नवी लगा. ठीक है. उन्होंने शायद ताड़ा पजामा भी लगा ले. Can thank you for donating it to us. Irfan Zafar, the experience Irfan Zafar now. Osama. Can this be a catch? Irfan Hussain. And drops it! My goodness. That's an expensive drop by Irfan Hussain. One of the very safe pair of hands. Unbelievable. He's a good friend of mine. It's a bit shocking for me here as well. He doesn't drop catches, especially as easy as these. Osama, lucky to be there. Quick single taken. And ਉਹਨੂੰ ਲੇਟ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆਈ. ਉਹਦਾ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਲੇਟ ਸੀ. And a big one sailing over JP at long on a big six. बहुत ही पैड़ी गेंद करेगी. कितनी ट्रॉफियां देनी है? नहीं देना ट्रॉफी. ना अपनू बस थपकी मिलती है. थोड़ी छोटी सी नालों का बच्चा होना चाहिए. इंडिविजुअल प्राइजेस ने ना नाल. ਇਹ ਪਰਪੈਚੁਅਲ ਟਰਾਫੀ ਹੈ. 5 ਸਾਲ ਤੋਂ ਇਹੀ ਟਰਾਫੀ ਹੈ. ਟੀਮ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਰਹੇਗੀ. ਦੇ ਵਿਲ ਹੈਂਡ ਓਵਰ. ਟੀਮ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਰਹੇਗੀ ਹੈਂਡ ਓਵਰ. ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਫੁੱਟਬਾਲ ਦਾ ਵਰਲਡ ਕੱਪ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਾ ਉਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ. Nudged and very well played there by and misfield, but end of the over. 138 for 5. ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਟੀਮ ਥੋੜੀ ਅੱਜ ਨਰਵਸ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੀ ਹੈ. ਉਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਖੁਦ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਿਹਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਫੀਲਡਿੰਗ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਹੈ. बकर तक ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਦੀ ਅਨਲੈਸ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕਿ ਕੋਈ ਬੜਾ ਕੋਈ ਪੇਸੀ ਬੋਲਰ ਲੱਗਾ ਤਦੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦਵੇਗਾ ਵਰਨਾ ਬਕਰ ਮੀਡੀਅਮ ਪੇਸਰ ਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਐਜ ਦਵੇਗਾ ਥਰਡ ਸਲਿਪ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਵੀ Qasim Aziz Abbasi comes into picture. Not out for sure. अठत्ती 200 मेरा नहीं ख्याल में अनलेस के बहुत ही कोई दो पैड़े ओवर तुम कराओ 200 नहीं होता प्लेयर तो तगड़ा है लेकिन play towards mid wicket call for catch and drops it catch dropped very well bowled and very well played there. अच्छा वैसे जिन्नी देर है रहन के तानू फायदा है बॉलिंग ते फिलहाल अच्छी करा रहे हैं कासिम should be a single so far good over from Qasim Aziz साल अक्टूबर शुरू हो जाता should be और नेक्स्ट टाइम तो 6 टीमें होनी है ना एक छठी टीम तो रेडी हो गई है तो खड़ी है ADCL ग्रेस ब्लैक्स इस बारी पहली बारी खेल रही थी एग्रीड सर एग्रीड और आहिस्ता आहिस्ता देखो ना अज भी कुछ कैश प्राइजेस ने स्पॉन्सर आना शुरू हो गए ने उन्होंने नज़र आ रहा है साड़ी मैच कवरेज तुसी देखो बहुत अच्छी है Irfan Zafar who has been a bit loose in the first played towards mid wicket certain lack of slow deliveries So mate, is it coming home or what? Is it coming home? One bounce, JP watching helplessly. Couldn't do anything. That's a 4. Sama Butt playing a captain's innings. His dropped catch might be expensive for Blues, who've dropped quite a few catches today. And again, JP this time ready. Does well. Magnificent fielding by JP there. A true South African jaunty style effort by JP Courtson there. And a sure shot boundary has been stopped by such zeal and zest and focus and athleticism, I might add, by JP. One thing, ladies and gentlemen, I assure you, you will never find JP not giving his best in the field. He's one of those players who will give 200%, will put his body on the line. And if still the ball passes him, that's either force majeure or it was not tactically possible. Should be a catch by JP. And he drops the catch. Sama Butt riding his luck. ਉਹਦੇ ਸੀਨੇ ਤੇ ਲੱਗੀ ਹੈ ਯਾਰ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਨਾਲ ਭਾਈਜਾਨ ਉਹਦੇ ਸੀਨੇ ਤੇ ਲੱਗੀ ਹੈ That was an easy catch and unfortunately हाँ जी 151 जी 19 ओवर होए ने आया अरे आप तू बाहर से यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स मैन बड़े आदमी हो गए अब आप बाहर Qasim Aziz will continue. Not out, definitely not out. Any person appealing for this definitely has some. तो यार आपने ही दी है ना किसी गैर ने तो नहीं आके दिए You are gifting them. Hello, पढ़ो फिर Big six, huge six. इरफान हुसैन ने कैच मिस कर दी मैं तो हैरान रह गया यार देखो तो क्या जो हाँ मे बी इरफान जफर का स्लाइटली डिफिकल्ट था लेकिन उसने पकड़ लिया JP's catch should have been this catch should have been इतना अच्छा स्टार्ट आपने 90 में 5 आउट थे लेकिन देखिए मैं आपको एक बात बताऊं यू नीड टू लर्न हेयर ऑल्सो चांसेस आपको भी मिलते हैं आप लोग थ्रो अवे ना करें उसका इस्तेमाल करें हाँ कैपिटलाइज करें ठीक है जी जिसकी दौड़ जिसकी किस्मत सीधी बात है वाइड बॉल play towards square leg should be just a single मुबारक हो ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ पेनल्टी ਪੈਗੀ फील्डिंग ਦੀ the next 30 seconds over rate ICC से पेनल्टी नहीं अभी 30 सेकंड पर आप लिमिट क्रॉस कर जाएंगे उसके बाद भी 3 बॉलें पड़ी And that should be a 6. Oh, catch! Out! Out, sir, out. What a catch! Magnificent catch! Exceptional, extraordinary by Naik Mohammed. Trust me when I say this, it was a short 6. And what a magnificent catch taken by Naik Mohammed. सर यू आर अच्छा 80 करना है तो कितने देर ये कंटिन्यू करके होता है ना ये काउंट होता है ना उसमें हाँ भाईजान आप लोग 12 मिनट टोटल लेट हैं टोटल क्या 12 मिनट स्टॉपेज टाइम दूँ मैं अच्छा एक बॉल वैसे बाय द वे गलत फहमी लोगों की 30 to 35 सेकंड्स के अंदर आ जाती है जी मैं आपका फील्डर घुमाता हूँ अभी टेंशन न लें आया कौन है व्हाट अ मैग्निफिसेंट कैच इरफान अयूब सिंगल टेकन उन्होंने बुलाना है वो रेडी है बुला लो अंदर This one very critical for ADCL greens here. And should be just a single for Nick. Oh, he misses! Nick Muhammad, after taking such a magnificent catch, misses out. Sir, they are late unfortunately by 1 minute. Stoppage time मिला के 1 minute late है. सर उनका इंक्लूड करके स्टॉपेज टाइम करके बता रहा हूँ ना
ठीक है सर ठीक है 5
इनसाइड 1 मिनट लेट है यार स्टॉप नहीं पता है चक्कर क्या है दिस इज द By the way, you are the only team. No, but the point is, you are the only team who have done this for the last 5 matches. Nisar is back. Interesting choice. I maybe would have preferred. Excellent delivery there. बीस हुए हैं 20 के बाद पेनल्टी एडजस्ट होती है ना देखिए आपने 80 में करना होता है अब आप 83 में करेंगे 93 हाँ उसके चाह रहा है नहीं मैं इधर खड़ा हुआ था एंड दैट्स अ बिग वन ह्यूज 6 इतना नहीं उसने उन्हें फड़िया वेरी गुड कैच क्लीन कैच मैं वैसे कंफर्म कर रहे हैं कि ऐ तो हो सकता है वेरी गल है खाजे तक डड्डू वाला साफ ठीक है लेकिन ही अनबिलीवेबल कैचेस विन मैचेस तुसी भी फड़ोगे तुसी भी जीतोगे ए क्रिटिकल ओवर में ऑन should be a catch Irfan Hussain should make amends and he drops a second catch dropped by Irfan Hussain I can't believe it. Irfan Hussain dropping a second one here. JP buddy, either you sit down or you can come here. And except for that one catch by Nick, I must say and I think सर जी एक शॉट हुए ये सर वकास भट्ट ਨੂੰ वार्निंग है ने ਮੈਨੂੰ ਧੋਖਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ है hey you Fielding has been an Achilles heel for ADCL Blues today. डॉट बॉल है बहस की कर रहे हैं डॉट बॉल नहीं यार क्यों 21 भाईजान सॉरी विकेट उड़ेगी या बाहर छक्का जाएगा तब आप जा सकते हैं अच्छा इतनी सर्दियां हैं इतना अच्छा मौसम है पानी ऐसे मांगते हैं जैसे पता नहीं कोई यहाँ दश्त में ना कोई यहाँ तवा नीचे लगा हुआ है इस वेदर फिर तो गर्मियों में इन्होंने बोतलें मंगवा ली नहीं ग्लूकोज की लगाने के लिए फ्रिज रिजवान फेसिंग कासिम Played and caught. That's the wicket. Nisar confirmed, sir. Timely wicket. Qasim Aziz Abbasi has been the pick of the bowlers. Imtiaz Lala. Dangerous customer. Confirmed. मैं गल दसा चाचू अगर 5 ओवर तक रह गया ना ते फिर तुसी 225 चेस करोगे जी सर यार तो चलो मैं लेट मी पुट इट दिस वे तुसी 9 ओवर एक साइड तो करांदे हो वो फैक्टर भी ते है ना इंटरनेशनली तुसी चेंज करदे हो ਇੱਥੇ तुसी 9 ओवर एक साइड ते करांदे हो देयर इज नो चेंजिंग Very well bowled. Qasim Aziz Abbasi has been magnificent today. आप लोग कह रहे नहीं जी सानू भी 50 करन का मौका मिले असी भी सेंचुरी करन है आप चाह रहे थे कि जैसे लास्ट ईयर का लॉपसाइडेड फाइनल है इस तरह ना हो इस दफा शुड बी अ वाइड a rare out of line delivery by Qasim. He has been magnificent so far. He's been one of the top bowlers today. Irfan Hussain has been magnificent. To be honest, I'm a bit surprised why Irfan Hussain did not try, but 2 drop catches from an experienced player like Irfan Hussain. I feel sometimes Irfan puts pressure on himself. No chance going towards leg side. मुझे लगता है इरफान कैच करने से पहले ही ना उसको आउट समझ लेता है ओ भैया आउट है बस मैग्नेट है इस तरह आ जाएगा चलो है The big one sailing huge 6 ये सेकंड वाला तो मुझे श्योर था किस तरह उसने कहा ना चलो ड्रॉप किदा होया सी ते एंजॉय करो के टिकट शो एंजॉय करो फिर सिनेमा दी टिकट ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਦਿੱਤੀ हम 183 for 7 bad ball should be a no won't be surprised 6 यार पानी दे सकते हैं आपने देना तो दे दें अभी अच्छा फौजी तो जा चुका हुआ है सॉरी हाँ जी आई कैन नॉट इंटरवीन इन साइड क्योंकि यार मैंने इंटरवीन करना शुरू कर दिया तो फिर देयर इज नो लिमिट आपने देखा होगा मेरा ये आप जितने आपको भी 3 साल हो गए मैं गेम के सेंटर में मैंने इंटरव्यू किया वैसे पर्सनली स्पीकिंग इट वाज नहीं लेकिन ही कैन चेंज हिज माइंड ही कैन यार यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड हिज एज एज वेल ना हिज थिंकिंग प्रोसेस इज नॉट लाइक दैट थोड़ा जा नेक साहब ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ 1 ਮਿੰਟ ਦਾ ਲਿਹਾਜ਼ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਏਜ ਦਾ ਰਿਆਜ਼ ਕਰੋ ਪ੍ਰੋਸੈਸਿੰਗ ਸਪੀਡ ਸਲੋ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਥੋੜੀ ਜੀ लगता है ਤੁਸੀਂ ਭੁਗਤੇ ਹੋਏ ਹੋ very expensive over from Qasim after bowling to magnificent one Irfan अच्छा बाय द वे अब तो रूल बड़ा क्लियर हो गया अगर आपने आपका बाजू इधर भी आ गया ना और आपने फिर एकदम ऐसे कर दिया तो इट्स नॉट आउट द मोमेंट यू गेट इन योर स्ट्राइड दैट इज देन यू कैन नॉट रन हिम आउट continues with a bad ball and that is rubbing salt to the wound here ADCL Blues losing the plot here. Drop catches, bad line and length. Slow delivery. I don't know why Qasim is not bowling those good slow deliveries he's good at. Played and played well towards extra cover. That is 4. 24 runs off this over. जी सर. और इरफान का ही 24 है. Drop catches, my dear friends. Drop catches hurt like hell. And each and every ball Irfan is playing is making ADCL Blues feel that pain coming from round the wicket. Dot ball. Why the appeal? I am surprised. End of the over. It is 199 for 7. हाँ जी सर जी 3 रह गए ने 3 पे ने. Drop. Sir confirmed. Irfan Zafar. भाईजान कैच जो नहीं फड़ोगे ना तानू ओवर भी लंबे लंबे लगनगे. आप लोग ना 95 के बाद वही जो मैंने कई दफ़ा आपको 100 दफ़ा कहा है, आप लोग ये समझे हैं कि जी अगले आपको बाकी 5 विकेटें ना पॉकेट में पकड़ा के देंगे. इम्तियाज अफरीदी, dangerous customer. Can he? Wide ball or is it a dot ball? The umpire saying wide. मैं पहले ही कहा है वाइड इतनी जोर से. वाइड बॉल. इतना बताओ इलाके के बैट पे लगती है तो गेट पे. मैं आपको इस बॉल के बाद बताता हूँ, अपनी आंखों से देखा है. इम्तियाज अफरीदी आया नहीं. मेरी कंपनी का मैच था दुबई स्टेडियम में. इसमें मुझे अलाउड था कि मैं एक गेस्ट पे ला सकता हूँ. इम्तियाज भाई को मैंने कहा आ जाए यार, यू हैव बीन सच लॉयल टू ADCL, तो आप आ जाए. चाचू ने एक छक्का मारा दुबई स्टेडियम में जो जाके सीट को तोड़ता हुआ अंदर से गुजर के हो गया. लो जी चाचू का छक्का एंड गॉन फॉर 4. I don't understand that why bowlers do not bowl slow deliveries into that over. Why sheer pace? He's coming down the track. Give him a slow delivery away from his body. He will never be able to play. 204 for 7. Still there are 16 deliveries left. Should be a catch by Jawad Qazi for Blue's sake. And dropped. My goodness, this pandemic of drop catches continues for ADCL Blues. They have chosen a very wrong match for the worst fielding performance from their side, unfortunately. Drop catches, missed fours. The score soaring now. Each and every ball they are lowering the standard, and that's the ball I was talking about, which Irfan Zafar should be bowling more. I think ADCL Greens would be. कौन यार कौन है यार? वार्निंग होगी और क्या होगा इसमें. एंड देन रनिंग अवे फिर. और बाय द वे आपकी टीम भी बहुत ये करती है, अंदर ना आए बस वहाँ तक नहीं, इतना भी नहीं होना चाहिए फनेटिक. असल में मुझे पहले जो इनकी अरेंजमेंट थी ना साइड पे, ये पसंद थी. अब उन्होंने ठीक है वो डग आउट पीछे किया, लेकिन थोड़ा सा ज़रा ये सुना ये टेप बॉल का ग्राउंड बनने लगा. हाय हाय छोटा होगा बहुत. सर रमज़ान के बाद बड़ा एक मज़ेदार टूर्नामेंट कराना, सरप्राइजिंग इम्तियाज़ अफरीदी, नेक मोहम्मद विल बी चाचू ने अगले बॉल से मारा ना चिक्का,
लेके आ, चल जा लेके आ भाई।
ADCL का सबसे शरीफ आदमी है। उमर हामिद comes into the action. But it's a very wrong match picked for your team fielding performance के लिए। मेरे ख्याल में
इरफान जफर के 3 ओवर हो गए।
जी सर, इरफान जफर के 3 हैं, नुमान हामिद के 3 हैं, भट्टी के इरफान हुसैन के 4-4 हैं।
थैंक यू।
Very well bowled there by Numan Hamid. He has been ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਮੇਰੀ ਗੱਲ ਸੁਣੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਰਫਾਨ ਨੂੰ 0 ਤੇ ਕੈਚ ਡ੍ਰੌਪ ਕੀਤਾ, ਉਹਨੇ ਫਿਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ 24 ਮਾਰੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੋਨਸ ਦਿੱਤਾ। ਬੋਲਰ ਵੀ ਡਿਸਹਾਰਟ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਯਾਰ ਕੀ ਕਰੀਏ। Good delivery and no ball by the umpire. Umpire, is it a leg by on the no ball or क्या है?
हाँ जी, नो बॉल को है।
And मैं पूछ रहा था लेग बाय है ना वैसे?
लेग बाय नो बॉल पे लेग बाय का हुआ है।
Thank you, just confirming sir. Irfan once again given a free hit. Gifts upon gifts on Irfan. Another wide. Greens must be targeting 230 and I don't doubt their target. The way ADCL Blues in totality have been generous in the last 10 overs, they might as well give them 250. No offense to the Blues, but actions speak louder than words, and their actions so far after 90 for 5 till 90 for 5 ADCL Blues were magnificent, like true finalists. That's a big flat 6, my goodness, such power. As I was saying, why not 250? After 90 for 5 ADCL Blues were like kindergarten kids. Correct? But nevertheless, mind you, this is still a good deck to bat. Blue should, the main challenge is to take off their system. Another one, 6! Out of the park there, 6! छत्तीस रन 13 बॉल हैं। अच्छा, कोई बाबर या कोई ऐसा कोई बंदा छोड़े ना, बंदा फिर भी कह सकता है, लेकिन यार जब अपने मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट और फाउंडेशन प्लेयर छोड़ें, एक नहीं दो, फिर कहते हैं ना, फिर
पानी पिया ठीक है, बॉल नहीं था।
सर मैंने 10 दफ़ा कहा है, जब बॉल बाहर चले जाए वो स्टॉपेज टाइम डिक्लेयर हो जाता है, उसमें कर सकते हैं, दैट इज़ द डेड टाइम ना।
ठीक है।
ये हमारा 13वां मैच है. Uman Hamid bowling. Late towards square leg, should be just a single. Call for 2, will it be? No, it won't be, and rightly so. Still 2 deliveries left, a very long over because we had a wide ball and we had a no ball also. Imtiaz so far 2 fours from him. Make it 3. भाईजान मैं सही प्रेडिक्शन मैं क्या फिर से 250 भी तोहफा मुझे लग रहा है तुझे देने लगे. स्लो डिलीवरी.
दो की कॉल है.
Ui. 21 runs off this over. This is the last over coming. 232. My goodness. Irfan Zafar will bowl the last over. They need him to bowl an economical over. If ADCL Greens can touch 250, that is a very huge psychological barrier. Excellent delivery. I don't know what's the appeal for. Umpire bye, please can you confirm? Thank you. अच्छा, वेरी लॉट ऑफ पीपल हैव दिस मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग कि अगर मैंने थ्रो किया और बैट्समैन को डिफ्लेक्ट होकर चले गई है, हाँ फिर वो करेगा. हाँ अच्छा, एक्सीलेंट हिट एंड दैट इज 4. उन्होंने कहा कि फिर मारे जाके कोई 70-80 मार के आए. तुम्हें सारी चीज़ें तुम देखते थे नहीं. अगर जिस तरह तुमने वैसे नीडो को पहला ना यार, इतना गंदा रन आउट हुआ ना, वरना मैं एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा था शायद फास्टेस्ट 50 हो जाए. बड़ी जबरदस्त ऐसा स्टार्ट अगर मिल जाए. बॉलर इनके पास आई एग्री. Late and should be by शरीफ आदमी को क्यों तंग करते हो यार. जड़ा शरीफ है उन्होंने तुसी तंग करते हो. थैंक यू. Safir Khan comes in. Two runs taken. ADCL Blues still struggling with backups. सर जी 2 रह गए ने. 240. That's a good delivery. That's a good delivery because he bowled a slow delivery. And this is what I've been saying for so many overs, that I do not know why ADCL blue bowlers in the death overs are not bowling slow deliveries. Correct. Fastly. Qasim's last over was unbelievably fast and unbelievably off target. Fine, so be it. Chase the total. Last ball, bad delivery. 6. That's a 6. And we'll be back with the flurry of drop catches. Approximately 5 or 6 of them by ADCL Blues, reviving ADCL Greens, and a mammoth total. We'll be back soon.